Okay, I'm back in Spire 2. I'm gonna hop in and do some runs. I think I might focus on playing a bit quicker than last time. I was a bit nervous to record Spire for whatever reason, but I'm gonna focus on trying to play at the speed I normally play at and not overthink, but I tend to make more mistakes because I get lazy and I don't do the math on everything, but top into silent. I'm gonna do Ascension 10 as well because Ascension 1 was a bit too easy and I don't want to start getting lazy, so. Okay, out of these Niao bonuses, none of them are really that exciting to me. I think the fishing rod is terrible. Alright, when the underdogs and we're fighting the soulfish. I think that since this is the most fun option, I'm just gonna pick it, honestly. I'm gonna head this way. I'm not gonna think too hard. Hopefully I can kill this thing on next turn. Perfect. And then I need to full block this. I probably could have hit him once, but not bad. Okay, I think this is insane. Double playing like sweep is good. Double playing blur is pretty cool too. I think this makes next two turns your block stays. So I'm interested in that as well, but this is a better card. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna put the spiral on the defender. Just having 10 block card is so good. Now we can really focus on finding some damage solutions in the next card awards. Don't want to take damage, so I'll stun him this turn. We should be fine. Okay. Piercing Whale is so good. I think I'm taking Pinpoint. Pinpoint you can just play for free a lot of times on silent. Like this will play twice. Pinpoint already costs only one. Just for fun, I might as well do that. Okay. Yeah, the extra weak application is so good. Means I don't have to rush on upgrading Neutralize. I could justify taking any of these cards. Cause like you play this, you get to attack and play a skill, which this makes neutralize or not neutralize pinpoint cost less. But vulnerable is really good. It also makes pinpoint cost less and then makes it hit harder that turn. I have to think about this. I'm gonna focus on upgrading cards. When I get this upgraded, I need a 2 damage somehow, and that's my main source right now. Okay, you can only play one skill on these turns. I think it's still worth it to get the vulnerable out there. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Take the damage. Cool. Hidden daggers just seems okay. Are we going to 2 elites maybe? And then if yeah, this would be good. This combat has me a bit worried. We'll save the skill potion on a pinpoint turn. Jeez, I don't know though. I kinda wish I had pinpoint in my hand right now. That would be nice. We'll see how this goes. I don't have any AoE and I really wish I did. I'm kind of regretting not playing the pinpoint because this thing would be dead if I did. Or not pinpoint, expose on the first turn. I don't have enough damage to kill this thing unless I use the neutralize. At least I can take it on next turn. Yeah, I regret saving my expose. I'm just not even drawing it now. Taking some damage, I hope to not take very much more, but... Okay, I could hit him, and then I could expose to remove the block. And then just take him out. I think maybe just expose and pinpoint would have been enough to kill it, but... Why did I hit this one? I should have hit this one. I did end up hitting both, so... Okay. I mean, with deflect and stuff, on turns where we do have pinpoint, we're really good. I love having lantern. Miniature thing is good. Maybe we could get some shiv pluses somehow. I still want to get, yes, more summons. And hopefully this is enough to take out the next wave. The game wants me to take this, I think, but... Is this even that good? It's really good in Act 2. Well, with the Hunter Killer and the bee guy. But I have to make it there. This... It's either Coral Reef guy or the big terror eel. I like footwork instead. I really like to upgrade it though. I have to end up discarding my Ascender's Bane, which sucks, but... I love that replay makes this go, like, more low. I'm gonna end up discarding my Ascender's Bane again. That's really frustrating. I don't think I'll even draw it again though, so it's fine. I don't know if I really want any of this. And I don't think the potion is better, so... I'm going to rest into this, I think I just really have to, with the 2 potions. Don't have enough money for relics. This is definitely interesting. I think a flesh huts could work in my deck. I just like really need to upgrade that, but I also really need to upgrade footwork, so... I'd love to upgrade deflect too. And expose, I mean obviously. I'm gonna cut a strike out of the deck and move on. I think I'm really just gonna be focused on blocking. And then having pinpoint on good turns. Maybe I could add a flechettes later. Having like a bunch of skills in my hand seems good. Oops, wrong order. Good. Alright, hopefully I get enough damage to take this thing out. Come on, pinpoint, where are you? There you are. Strength potion. Okay, I love this acrobatics card. I'm just gonna grab it and put it in the deck. Maybe I could add some sly stuff now too, with three ways to discard in my deck. Especially stuff like Survivor. Is it not Survivor? Yeah, this is Survivor. What is the card called? Like it's cost you discard it and it gives you 6 block. I still don't think I need a strength potion, or what I have. Okay, the pillow will have me rest to pretty good health. And I think if I don't, I will die to the fish. So sadly, no footwork upgrade. Well, this is pretty disappointing for a turn 1 with 4 energy. That's how it goes sometimes, though. Okay, free to play Nightmare is pretty cool. Should I copy pinpoints? Is that stupid? I'm gonna try it because it at least makes pinpoint playable this turn. That's why I played the skill potion. I don't even think I can play... I can play 3 skills next turn and then play all of these, right? Wait, it copies it at the 1 cost. That's so cool. So I only have to play 1 skill. And I can do that. Clear my back in. That is so cool. I wonder if next cycle they'll cost 3. Or if they always... I don't know. There's always something new to be learned in this game. But that was a really good combo. There's a ton of value out of the potion. Okay, yeah, they do cost 3 on the next cycle. But it's still solid. Also, I've taken no damage so far, which means I probably should have upgraded my footwork, and that is gonna be a mistake that annoys me. Yeah, we're gonna have taken no damage this fight. So obviously I could try to set up... No, I don't see a situation where I could do what I did in this fight. Because Nightmare is never gonna cost 0. So I think Abrasive is pretty decent addition here because I can discard it pretty consistently. This is interesting to me. But it won't enchant the one with replay on it, so... in my head I was imagining this getting stronger over time, but it won't. I'm gonna go with Pale's Tears. I really like Pale's Blood too, but... I don't want to sit here and think about it too much. I think there's gonna be a lot of turns where I'm gonna be able to save energy for next turn. I kind of want to still keep using my strategy of not seeing too many leads in X too. So getting to this fire to be able to upgrade footwork. One elites. Maybe skipping that elites. And then maybe even skipping the final elite, but maybe taking it. That's what I'm gonna do. Solid? Yeah, having all this extra dexterity is gonna be really good, I think, in this deck. I can save energy for next turn with Pale's Tears. I have to remember that I have that. Very, very solid. Yeah, this just works in my deck, I think. Be a good upgrade later, too. I kind of hate this event so much, but... Next combat should not be too bad, so... I really wish I had one extra gold, oh my gosh. One extra gold would make all the difference here. That being said, I can't be too sad to add that. Okay, we do this. We do this. I can search for something to play. Okay, I didn't find something to play. I save the energy. Okay, I have no way to draw expose. I should have remembered how important that is in this fight. Only 1 damage is fine. Yeah, to not take damage, it's worth to stun him. I feel pretty like happy with this deck. Seems strong. Like I'm putting up a ton of block consistently. And I'm always gonna have a ton of energy because of the Pale's Tears. Well, not always, but you know. Well, well-laid plans is a power that I think would work really well. Not super interested in these. No way to discard Abrasive this turn. Really wish I could have. Yeah, I want the extra energy next turn. I still think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we should be able to kill it next turn. This could help me do some little extra damage for sure. Coming pre-upgraded. This like gave me some, but then I remembered I already have like decent dexterity as is, so I think this boosts my damage significantly. Because I do have shifts sometimes. And then I still think Dex or footwork is best upgrade. And I have like big multi-hits, so I just don't know if this like helps me that much. Extra 8 damage on pinpoint first time you play it. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I want the 10 max HP. It's just extra block sometimes. I mean, especially when I play like sweep. I think not even worth it to play neutralize. Okay, next turn we should have... play this first for the extra dexterity. Man, I'm not gonna have other opportunity to use it vulnerable, so... The thorns are just insane on his fight. Okay, we have no dazes in here. I think it is worth it to just hold on to the shivs for a turn where I can take him out. Okay, pinpoint costing 0 is really good. This way we have a lot of damage to put. You play out my whole hand. And we have enough to kill like that. Inky shows. That's something I love to see. I really enjoy this card. I love that they changed it. Or like, you know, they put this into the game a few patches ago. Obviously, I have good some shiv synergy. I see the tent and I just like almost click it instantly. I'm not like struggling with health right now. It's just so solid to have, you know? Is infinite blades with the phantom blades worth it though? To ignore the tent. Because I just barely don't have enough for both. And I love infinite blades with phantom blades. I have enough shivs to usually be using a shiv per turn though. I think the tent is just, it's so cool to have. So now I can rest at every single fire that I want to. I think I'm gonna go for preparing, for upgrading prepared. Lantern for reptile trinket, definitely don't want that. Upgrading 2 attacks. Don't care. I think, even though having such extra gold is so good, I'll take this strength. And now I'm definitely gonna take the last elite for sure. Even if it's this guy. Conserve energy with Tail's Tears. Play that for free. Okay. Ooh, I should not have played skills on this turn. I'm taking unnecessary damage. I forgot about the multi-hit turn. An expose upgrade would be quite useful. But conserving my energy. Save this for when he's not blocking. Six tainted is tough to work around. I think it's just worth it to take a 12 damage. Mathematically. Hector's awesome. Policy setup. I don't see a problem with adding another acrobatics, especially coming upgraded. Yeah, having the pillow and the tent, I'm just basically always healing to full. It's so good. Yeah, and I do think having the expose upgraded is really good. I think having Blade of Ink upgrade was good. Extra turn of vulnerable. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna focus on the left guy, I believe. Try to get him killed first. Always I have regen potion and colorless potion. I gotta remember that. I'll weaken both of them. Kinda wanted to put expose on the left guy, but then it would turn me around. Popping the potion, I think Mayhem for free is pretty decent. You just could play something good every turn. Like, there's nothing that's bad to play. As far as I can think. Maybe like playing this on a bad timing would be bad. Calamity's interesting. I don't know about it. Alright, hopefully I won't regret not having extra energy this turn. I think it's worth it to get the power off and then... This'll do extra damage. Okay, now I can put expose on this thing. It's going okay. I really need to get the damage going though. This thing has 2 weakening on it, so I'm gonna use the weakening on the right guy. Okay. It's going slow this fight, so... Oh, I forgot about the 99 block. I should have started hitting this thing midway through this turn. Mistakes, but it's not that bad. Need extra dexterity is super clutch. And the extra energy every turn from Pale's Tears. Just, it's like a comfort thing. I always have it. Awesome. Take out the crab pretty easily. Alright, this is actually pretty interesting. AoE shows is interesting because of the extra damage from Phantom Blades. It's like synergizing. Don't love that it costs 2. And then this, if I upgrade it, is also interesting. Because of the fact that I have miniature cannon, they would deal even extra damage more, but I kind of want to skip this. Extra energy turns, I play acrobatics, and then I could play bullet time and play a bunch of stuff for free. I'm not struggling to play stuff. That's not my issue. I just kind of need to start doing damage faster. This would be nice, a whistle. Okay, cooking at rest sites is amazing because I have the tent. I think I should do this. If I can go to a lot of campfires. It seems like the obvious choice, but at the same time... There's 3 campfires maximum that I can visit. Is this a deck that needs to get thinner? I guess it wouldn't hurt to just cut the basics. Yeah, I mean the tents, it's just kind of what you gotta do, right? We'll see how this goes. Thorns hurts this guy quite a bit. Pretty simple fight here. I can add stuff for sure. So I'm gonna be cutting my deck pretty thin from cooking. And from that, I guess that's a really good look. Not the exact turn I was looking for here, huh? We gotta start damaging this guy. Next turn, I guess. Wait, please, damage. Like I have so much healing coming up that it's not too bad that I took damage, but yeah, just skipping everything. I kind of want to discard the regen potion for this one. I feel like I've been forgetting about my potions so much in this. Beetlejuice is insane. Now, I'm gonna keep the regen potion just in case the hallway fight is like really hard. Even more stuff to get value from the tent is awesome. Now I just gotta see like a shovel or something and be really great. Okay, expose is awesome to have in this combat. Maybe this was the fight to use the regen potion. But I shouldn't be in too much trouble. Though his block is quite annoying. I'm gonna use this just in case. I just need to make sure I survive, and then getting to a fire, I just basically get to full health, so... Okay, we're basically there. This fight really drags on, huh? Nothing crazy here. A lot of this is interesting, for sure. Master of Strategy seems quite good. I have to remember this is the last shop of the run. Guarantee, unless this is one. I think Potion Melt could be good, because every time I rest I get 2 potions. And, yeah, that just seems strong. It just seems really strong. Extra dexterity, as if I needed any more. Yeah, I'm glad I took the potion belt. I feel like that was a smart decision. I'll upgrade that, and then, get rid of some basics. 50% more damage on pinpoint. That seems good. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not upgrade this thing? Cut some more basics. And get 2 more potions. Yeah, this cooking is really fun. Now it's just, do I want 2 fights or 1 fight? I think I should go for an elite. I could use another relic. Hopefully I don't regret it. I think I should spend all my energy this turn so that I can block better. Awesome. Now I won't have to worry about my cards getting unupgraded. Now it's just a question of who do I want to kill first. I don't think I'm all that worried about my cards disappearing. Seems completely fine. Amazing. Yeah, we did not struggle with that elite really at all. Even more strength and dexterity from relics. Yeah, this run has really come together. Could the Shadow Step be the thing I'm looking for? Next turn attacks deal double damage. Yeah, I think it's just really good. I might try for this, but I don't really expect to be quick enough. My deck's kind of slow. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, very unfortunate. Very close to being able to do it. I probably could burn a draw potion. Is this worth it for 2 upgrades? Probably. Oh yeah, random upgrades, I guess. It's not too bad. Was it the one that replays that upgraded? No, it wasn't. A couple more basics. Upgrade Shadow Step for sure. Get to full health and grab that. Very, very solid. I think we can do this. This is like probably the biggest test here if I can kill the first phase of this thing. Because I spam skills quite a bit, but... Okay, I'm worried now. I don't want to take all this damage, please. Oh, 100 damage? Okay. Sure thing. pinpoint this turn. I'm saving the replay on that leg sweep. I'm gonna have to discard one of these shift blesses. Like, managing to save all these potions into this first boss. Like, I might still need to use one here, but just having them all for the last bosses, so it feels good. Alright, now I think is the time to use the leg sweep. I might as well retain my shows. I should have thought about that. We're getting there. Okay, on to the queen. Let's see if we can do this. I'm realizing it did take me an hour to get here again, but oh well, I think it's fine. Potions, potions. Gotta remember how. Don't need to use any of them yet. We really want to get this in play. Which means probably not playing pinpoint this turn. But I think I'm gonna use the Beetlejuice on... I guess I really wish I could save it for the queen when she starts hitting. I should have played that last shift. Okay, let's see what you can do here. Mayhem again. Or, you know what, Entropy, because it kind of helps me deal with the chained stuff later on. think if we can use the Beetlejuice on the queen, and this fight will be done. Transformer Shiv, let's see what happens. Nothing crazy there, but I can play it. Might as well, right? I'm just never playing that exposed, I guess. Oh, Blur is good. Quite good. Although killing would have been better. The thorns killed it. I didn't think about that. Transform one of my acrobatics, I guess. Go for that. Probably I should have played Shadow Meld. I should have kept that so I can weaken. What am I doing? Guess I can weaken this way. Little baby queen. I guess I can't really attack this turn if I want to use Shadow Spout. Very solid damage there. I might have wanted to transform this neutralize since he has so much weak. Nice combo there. I still have the fortifier. Well, I needed it. Let's play it for fun. Alright. Ascension 10 defeated on silence, so I think that was a pretty good run overall. I'm pretty happy with the 20 card deck. The cooking plus the tent, it just like spiraled out of control with power. And we built a deck where we pretty much could mitigate all the incoming damage and just chip away at enemies. It was a really fun run. Let's see what badges I got. 6 elites. Oh yeah, 107 max HP was awesome. Flawless on some boss. I think it was the crab. And then under 20 cards. Very solid win. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright. Till next time. See you later.